Hey guys, welcome back to the Summer Rain channel. I'm Jamie. Today we're making an exfoliating lavender melt and pour soap. I feel like there's so much in this soap, like it's kind of a fun soap to make. So we have the lavender buds here on the top in like a white melt and pour soap. And then I went ahead and I colored the remaining soap, and then on the inside, if you can kind of see there, I have a loofah sponge. So this soap's going to be really good at exfoliating. I did pop the recipe for this in the description box down below, and without further ado, let's go ahead and learn how to make our soap. For our lavender loofah soap, you're going to need a circle mold, a loofah, some lavender buds, white melt and pour soap, and fragrance oil. So we're going to go ahead and start by taking 1 ounce of melt and pour soap and pop it into a microwave safe container. And then I'm going to pop this in the microwave in 15-second intervals until it's completely melted. So our soap is completely melted. We're going to go ahead and pop in our fragrance oil. And just give that a good mix. And we'll set that off to the side for now. Go ahead and grab your mold. And I'm just going to go ahead and put some of the lavender buds right here in the bottom. And then I'm just going to pour like a wee little bit of melt and pour soap, like so enough to kind of cover the lavender buds that are there. And I'm just going to add a few more here. And then to pop the bubbles, what you want to do is just come in with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And we're going to allow this to cool for just a minute. But before we let it start cooling, I'm going to go ahead and pop this loofah in here. That's a little bit of a hard fit, but I think I can get it in there. There we go. So this has started to cool just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more melt and pour soap. So I'm adding 2 ounces of melt and pour in here. I'm going to go ahead and heat this up really quick. Okay, so I'm just going to scoot this over a little bit. Grab our melt and pour soap. We're going to add our fragrance oil. Give that a quick mix. And then we're going to go ahead and add a bit of mica powder. And then we'll give that a mix. Now, if you can see how the mica powder just naturally clumps a bit right there, what you can do to break up the clumps is just spray it with rubbing alcohol. And that'll normally help break them up pretty quickly. And then in here, I'm going to take the rubbing alcohol. So rubbing alcohol with melt and pour soap is kind of like a glue, so it helps hold the layers together. And I'm just going to spray just a wee little bit in there. And then I'm slowly going to pour the melt and pour soap in. And then to get rid of the bubbles that are on the bottom here, again, just spray it with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then we're going to allow this to cool completely before we unmold it. And then once it's done cooling completely, you can go ahead and just pop it out of the mold. So with melt and pour soap, you never want to just store it like this, because what'll happen is the water from the air will be drawn to the soap and you'll get glycerin dew, which will be little droplets of water. So make sure that you take some saran wrap and wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy making your own melt and pour soap. Bye.